Just because someone apologizes doesn't mean it nullifies the severity of their disrespect. So certain things that people say, I understand that they might be mad and they might be going through certain things, but when a person values you, when a person loves you, no matter how they might be feeling at that point, they should be adult enough to walk away from the situation. You know, those who, as soon as they get mad, they lash out, and we've all been victims of this before, but you learn, right? A lot of people, they do the same things for innumerable years, and it seems like they never learn. But once you see the reaction of how someone feels when you overreact and when you disrespect or when you air out private information, you do such things like this, it's just something that can't be respected because now you are seen as a traitor. Now, holding your friend or your partner accountable is a completely different situation. But when you get mad, if you're airing out their business, you're calling them disrespectful names, you even feel like you might need to come to blows, that's the point to where you guys can no longer be associated because no conversation is going to mitigate the fact that these things took place. You know, an apology is accepted and sometimes it can be respected, but it can never be neglected of the fact that they did what they did, and you got to take that, you got to charge it to the game, and you got to keep it pushing. You see, a lot of you guys keep snakes around your waist and you get surprised when the boa constrictor constricts you. It's because you kept a snake alongside you. And like a song Campbell say, man, you got to watch your circle before they hurt you, because the longer that you keep them around, the bigger they grow. To people that are from the early 2000s, you know how it is, man. You used to have them flip phones that had the snake on the game. The longer that the snake's able to keep going around there without getting twisted up in its own tail, the longer it gets. And the bigger the snake gets, the bigger of a threat it is because it's more close to you. You see, a lot of people, the enemies on the internet, the enemies on the interweb don't hurt nearly as much. They don't hurt me at all. But they don't hurt nearly as much as the ones close to you because those are the people that you allowed yourself to be vulnerable to. So in certain instances of disrespect, whether it be verbal or physical, you have to understand that, okay, I am very mindful that you apologize, but I'm going to now negate any possible reconciliation as far as being on the same level in which our relationship was beforehand. And you got to move on. You have to. You deserve better than that. And if you're really striving and trying to be the best version of yourself, you should not drop your standards to associate with people who are trying to be the best definition of dormant. So with that being said, man, don't let disrespect be neglected, and don't let every apology be accepted. But with that being said, man, we're going to turn the comment section on, and if you guys have anything to say, now's the time to say it. What's my live intro? I didn't even know I could do that. It's cool. Wow, I didn't even know I could add that. I'll do that later. But anyways, I'm going to turn my comment section on. If you guys have anything to say pertaining to the topic, you have the next 30 seconds to do so. If you guys would like me to extend this episode, I need to see 200 diamonds collectively. Otherwise, if you haven't already, tap the follow on the bell button, and I will be back for the 5th episode on the hour. So yeah, man, shout out to all y'all. Stay tuned, and let's keep it rolling and going. I will be waiting for the next 25 seconds or so to see if anybody has something to say. And if you haven't already, you know what to do. Follow, hit the bell. All right, got about 15 more seconds. Okay, with that being said, man, I hope you guys live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. I will be right back with the 5th episode. Peace.